Open Sourcing a Highest Good Society Model. One Community Weekly Progress Update, number 674.
One Community is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are creating open source and free shared blueprints and resources, tools and tutorials, and do-it-yourself instructions for highest good living. Creating solution models that create additional solution creating models in the service of all life on this planet. This includes highest good approaches to food, energy, housing, education, for-profit and non-profit business creation, society, and true earth stewardship.
Hello, fabulous people. Welcome back again to another episode of One Community's Weekly Progress Update. My name is Jay, and this is our February 16th, 2026 edition. Today's topic, open sourcing a highest good society model. And everything you see happening in the background of this video are the models and plans and designs for everything that we are open sourcing as our highest good society model. And so I want to talk about exactly what that looks like and how we can call it a highest good society model. So what One Community is creating is we're creating open source tools, tutorials, resources, and do-it-yourself instructions for all aspects of the human experience. And our goal is to create these as a pathway to establishing and evolving humanity's living experience into a sustainable civilization. And so to do that, we are open sourcing a highest good society model that includes the physical foundations of sustainability, which are food, energy, and housing. And we're combining those with the emotional foundations. This is the highest good society part, you could say, of sustainability, which we have identified and like to call highest good approaches to fulfilled living, education, economics, and stewardship. And so society is built on the physical foundations of infrastructure, but the social, recreational, and emotional aspects are what really create the human experience. Once these physical foundations have been handled and people have their basic needs met, then they have the time and the freedom and the space within their life to focus on these other areas. And so One Community's goal is to provide something for everyone. So a lot of places in the world right now, they're just struggling for survival. You know, they're living in homes that don't last a long time. They're living in homes that are built with toxic and carcinogenic materials. They're working using energy that is non-sustainable. They're growing or they're eating food that is sprayed with pesticides, herbicides, and fungicides, the three most common poisons that are sprayed on conventional food nowadays. Factory farming, homes that don't last a long time, or in some countries, built from just garbage. And we have solutions to that. Like, humanity's already figured out solutions to that, but they're not easy enough, they're not affordable enough, or they haven't been demonstrated as attractive enough for the idea to spread on its own. And so One Community is open sourcing all these different things as a way to change that. And so we're taking the food, the energy, the housing, we're combining that with the fulfilled living model, the education model, the economic model, and the stewardship model to create a comprehensive model for radical sustainability that reduces the cost of living, provides more free time for people and more things to do with that free time in the complete community model through the fulfilled living and culture of personal growth, social architecture, and recreation aspects of community living. And we're sharing that. And we're creating easy to follow, free shared plans for all of these different things to teach people how to do this and to create teacher demonstration communities, villages, cities, and hubs that will continue to evolve and create even more open source plans for all these different areas, and then to create and establish a global cooperative and collaborative of these teacher demonstration communities, villages, cities, and hubs, not controlled by us. One Community is what we're focused on, but we're open sourcing and free sharing everything that we have, that we need to be able to replicate One Community and to be able to build or establish the foundations of it so people can build something different, but much, much easier, faster and more affordable because we'll provide all the free shared plans for what we did for our version of it. And now there's a second version that's been created, and then a third version, and a fourth version, and a fifth version, and open sourcing and free sharing those plans as well. And we've already built the website infrastructure, we've already built the software for managing this and tracking all of this. And so we're creating this as a structure for open sourcing a highest good society model step by step with blueprints and plans, so that we can not just give a person a fish using the old adage, don't give a person a fish, teach a person to fish. But we want to take that to the next level. We're not just going to give a person a fish, and we're not just teaching a person to fish. We're teaching teachers how to teach fishing. And we're open sourcing that. We're open sourcing our actual open source process for open sourcing, and creating a global cooperative and global collaborative of organizations interested in working with us to create more and more open source plans, more and more versions, to create more and more iterations and designs and demonstrations of what it is that we're doing in their own flavor, in their own way, so that there's more and more options for people to do it, so we can completely reinvent the sustainability industry as an open source one. And not, in doing that, not cut the legs out from underneath it, instead to stimulate that industry by providing the basics, the foundations, including how to work with the county, where to buy the most sustainable materials, how to perform your construction process in the most sustainable way with the least waste, how to track your complete process, all this, how to do it in a way that's fun and rewarding for everybody that's involved by incorporating the fulfilled living and culture of personal growth aspect into the complete community construction process. And so providing those foundations, the sustainability industry then can focus on the more beautiful, more creative, more interesting aspects that can be built on top of that. By eliminating or massively reducing the costs associated with these foundational aspects, people will still want to take their resources to create something really uniquely theirs, really uniquely special to them, really uniquely interesting based on your creativity and passions and drives and desires for creating a community with people that share your values and interests, whatever that may be. And so in doing this, we can create more and more options for people to choose from. And thus, we are open sourcing a highest good society model, not just a highest good model, but a highest good society model, a society that is focused on contributionism versus capitalism, a society that's focused on collaboration versus competition, a society that is focused on solutions, comprehensive solutions, instead of just trying to put band-aids on problems, a society that recognizes that these physical foundations are not just interrelated, they're interdependent, and not just with each other, not just food, energy, and housing as survival requirements, but also with these emotional foundations that really are the foundations of living a fulfilled and happy life. And these two things need to go together for the complete human experience. And so once these are taken care of, and the easier we can make them, the more affordable we can make them, the more time and energy can be put into these aspects of the living experience that really touch the soul and really grow us and allow us to give more. Allow us, when all of our needs are met, and this is what One Community is really about, is creating a place where everyone's needs are really met, that is an engine for global change. It's an engine for creating a highest good society. It's an engine for creating a sustainable civilization, for shifting humanity to a sustainable living experience that everybody can participate in that wants to, and in such a way that nobody who doesn't want to has to. So that everybody has freedom of choice. But this model that we're designing is designed to be objectively better, more sustainable, healthier. In the case of things like housing, last longer, more beautiful, more artistic. In case of the education program, designed based on the most revolutionary and progressive education models in the world: Reggio, Montessori, Waldorf, Orff, 8 intelligences, which now 9 intelligences. Even Study Tech was studied for this, looking at these and saying, how can we take the best of the best and put them all together to create the most amazing education program possible? And doing that for all these areas: food, energy, housing, even the fulfilled living model, the economic model with things like resource-based economies. This is our idea for open sourcing a highest good society model. So If you're into this kind of thing and you would like a weekly dose of positivity in your inbox, like and subscribe, visit our website, hit that subscribe button, and we will send you one email a week with a link to our weekly progress update blog that shares exactly what our all-volunteer team is doing every single week, as well as a link to this video, the video of the week that talks about whatever positive topic I want to talk about, and shares kind of a summary of what our project is all about. If you'd like to help out, visit our helping page. If you'd like to help out in the easiest way possible, like and subscribe, or kick us some money in a donation. We do appreciate that. We are a 100% volunteer organization, including myself. I'm not paid for what I'm doing. I've been doing this as a full-time volunteer for 15 years because I believe in it, because I know that we have the ability to create a sustainable civilization, because this is my legacy and the legacy of the pioneers and the core team that are working together, and the vision that our over 2,000 volunteers have contributed to over the last 15 years, hundreds of thousands of working together. And so, visit our blog to see exactly what those volunteers are doing this week, and visit our website if you'd like to see the results of all of that research and design and work that's already been done. And help us get the word out. We're on all the different social media all the different social media platforms, make it as easy as possible. We are on Pinterest, Tumblr, X, Reddit, LinkedIn, Facebook, you name it. We're on all of them. Instagram, of course, all of them. And stick around and watch to the end if you'd like to see bullet points on all the major components of our project and to help our algorithm. With that said, this is our open sourcing highest good society model. Thanks for watching to the end. Until next week, we will keep on. Keep it on. Thank you.
The one community approach to highest good housing is eco-artistic home building that is affordable, sustainable, do-it-yourself duplicable, resource and space efficient, and consists of 7 different sustainably constructed village models. One Community is also creating an open-source duplicable city center. It is designed to be LEED Platinum certified, provide 12 guest rooms, dining for over 150 people, and laundry and recreation space for over 300 people, all while saving money, time, space, and resources. One Community's approach to highest good food is duplicable almost anywhere, scalable for different needs, more biodiverse and nutritious, part of forwarding a global open-source botanical garden collaborative, and includes 9 different free, shared, and duplicable growing environments. One Community's approach to highest good education is designed for all age groups, adaptable to any schooling environment, inspiring and fun for all participants, includes national standards, all subjects, lesson plans, teaching strategies, learning strategies and tools, classroom design, and more. The One Community approach to highest good society is globally focused, individually enriching, cooperative and collaborative, includes a highest good network and application, 4 different economic models, and combines fulfilled living and true earth stewardship for the benefit of all people and all life on this planet.